What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we are going to have a full raw analysis of our patterns. All of our pairs. I'm gonna do raw analysis and I'm gonna hunt a new setup next week. I'm gonna give you A plus setup, A plus patterns to watch. Let me just fix my PC. And guys, I don't know if I can make more than 15-minute longer videos, but I mean, if I don't, then I'll just upload this full video in 3 parts. So let's just start our analysis without wasting any time. Okay, let's just go. Our first pair is AUDUSD. I guess I got really good trades last week in AUDUSD, and I have met all of my targets. And even the NASDAQ 100, guys, that was crazy. I found a really good setup in NASDAQ 100, I guess I remember. And then I had a new entry here as well. I'll explain you everything. We will go through every single pair here. So let's just go. I might make 10-minute videos. I'll explain 3-4 pairs in one video, then I'll make another one, then I'll make another one. So if you guys want to see all of the pairs, just watch all of the other videos. Okay, let's just start with AUDUSD. Let's just go on monthly time frame, straight to the topic. Okay, on a monthly time frame, what I see is right now I see prices coming from lower levels. It has taken the liquidity. There is no reason for it to go bearish from here. Then it been all high. It formed a fair value gap. Then after fair value gap, it has taken this liquidity here as well. The final target could be this high, or it could be this high. Then after that, there are 2 solid almost equal highs as well. So price has changed its gear from here, took some liquidity, but now I think it has already it has been to its 50% zone, almost 50%. Yeah, so it should take some internal liquidity now as well. Maybe it can take, I have no idea. And let's just go on weekly time frame. Okay, on weekly time frame, it's actually pretty mixed, because let's mark the fair value gaps. This is the buying zone, this is the selling zone. Here price formed a buying zone here, then it formed a second buying zone here, which was used, but let's just not watch it. Price dropped back, formed a fair value gap, which is a selling zone, and this is the buying zone. There's gonna be a big fight in between buyers and sellers, but bigger time frame is bullish, so we are gonna go with buyers. Let's just see daily time frame now. On the daily time frame, price has been to this selling zone, and it has proved that the selling zone did work, but it has came back to this buying zone. So I'm gonna wait for price to expand, guys. There is no reason. There is literally, we should not go against the trend. See, the monthly time frame trend is, it's bullish. It has been to the selling zone, buying zone, where buyers bought this market, like this fair value gap, and from there is a huge buying, and after that price dropped, came to this order block, came to this fair value gap, basically a support zone, and from there market should go high. But right now what I see is that price on the daily time frame is bearish. Let's just go on 4-hour time frame. On 4-hour time frame, there's no signs of buying to continue, but there is liquidity here, which means price will go and hunt that. And under this, there's this star, there is liquidity under this one. Okay, so next week I think I can't okay, let me show you what I'm expecting. So price should break this low, change its gear by breaking short-term high with a fair value gap, then retrace a little bit, and boom, high. So I'm gonna wait on 4-hour time frame, because I don't see any resistance on top. If this scenario happens on 4-hour time frame, I'm gonna hunt my trade on 1 hour, then maybe 15-minute, 2-minute, and everything like that. But I cannot go any deeper after 4-hour time frame, because there's no point. These gears has to change first, then I will look for some setup. Okay, this is my analysis on AUDUSD. Okay, USDCHF. Okay, this was USDCHF, perfect targets. Let's remove everything and continue the session. So on monthly time frame, what price did was it took some lows, formed a fair value gap, reversed gears. This fair value gap worked for the buying zone actually, so it changed its gear, and this fair value gap is basically nothing now. Then there was a lot of liquidity on top of these highs. Price is going for this high on monthly time frame. There is a fair value gap and order block here. We can aim for that as well, but let's just go on weekly time frame. Weekly time frame price has changed its gears very in a sexy way. This is a fair value gap, very solid, very good entry model here, and this is the minimum high it's gonna go take. Then the second high is this fair value gap. I think until this fair value gap, price should not change its gear to bearish side, or minimum this high. Then let's just go on weekly time frame again. Yeah, these two are the basic big targets. On the daily time frame, price has retraced a little bit, came to the order block, and from there it's going up and up and up, and it has formed a nice fair value gaps. One and second one is gonna be this one. So let's just go on 4 hour time frame, guys. On daily time frame, let me remove this one is already used. Let's go on 4 hour time frame. So guys, there are two solid chances price can do. Price needs to retrace from here. We're gonna expect a bearish move in the beginning of the week, maybe Monday, Tuesday. It should fall either to this fair value gap or to this fair value gap. It doesn't matter from here or from here. It should change its gears to buy side, forming a fair value gap, and then once it's retraced, then we're gonna look for lower time frame entries around here. It can happen here, or it can literally happen here as well, just like this. This is the pattern we are gonna hunt, we are gonna wait for, but we have to wait for some confirmation, right? We can't just get in the market and boom, go all in. So my expectation is price should retrace at least to 50%. 50% is gonna be around here. Maybe it's gonna drop back to this order block, or maybe from this zone. We don't care. Maybe from here, from here, from here. We do not care. We are gonna wait for a fall. Then we are gonna wait for market to change its gears. Then we're gonna hunt a setup. Okay, this is how it's gonna look. USDCHF, AUDUSD. Okay, let me mark it as blue. Actually, it's not fully changed yet, so let's just go NASDAQ now. Indices. This is an index, NASDAQ 100, consists of 100 companies. As I'm making a new series on Zero to Hero series, where I'm gonna explain you everything about stock market, forex market, and everything. So let's just go on NASDAQ 100. Monthly time frame, it's coming from a fair value gap buying zone, full buying pressure. Weekly time frame, it has retraced a little bit and took the lows, killed the early buyers. Daily time frame, high is this one. That's gonna be the target, initial target. Then it retraced, came back to fair value gap. Here I found a best sexy entry, and I have explained in the previous videos as well. 4 hour time frame, price has came to this fair value gap already. It's already used, boom, drop. Then again a new fair value gap with the new order block. Price retraced to order block. Then 1 hour time frame. Okay, all right guys, this is a very good and sexy entry. It could be a sexy entry actually. 1 hour time frame is actually bullish. It has formed another fair value gap here. This could have been a really nice entry, guys, if it was not Friday. I missed this entry actually. On the daily time frame, price is bullish. 4 hour time frame, price is very bullish. It should expand. I don't understand these 3 candles. It's all a mess. And these kind of patterns happen when price is about to drop, but I don't believe that. I think market should go high. So my 1 hour analysis was this was my entry, guys. This was literally my entry, but I can't take it now. It's Friday, and I'm not gonna take it on Monday as well. Like, I'm gonna wait for new price action. There's no point taking the old entries. I mean, now what price can do is price can take this low and then form a new higher leg. So I have to wait on Monday, but the price action on NASDAQ is actually bullish, absolutely bullish. This is the buying zone, and still on 1 hour time frame, price can actually go high from here. I still don't see any reason for market to drop back. Like, it should not take this low. I think there's no point. Price should actually go high from here. So on Monday, if I get any entry on lower time frame, maybe 15-minute or 5-minute on my session, London session or New York session, then I'm actually gonna take this trade from here. All I need to see is a sweep below the price, then a bullish fair value gap, entry, boom, high. I'm gonna do it on 2-minute and 5-minute. Let me explain you on 15-minute as well. See guys, it already took the lows. These lows were already taken, and this fair value gap is already used. So what price needs to do is now take the high, form the fair value gap here, retrace a little bit, and boom, my entry is gonna be right here. This is how I'm gonna trade, and I'm gonna aim that those daily highs. It's gonna give me really good risk reward, 1:10 or something. That's how I make profits. I'll invest $100 and I'll make $800 out of it. Super simple, super sexy entry. This one is a crazy entry right here, but we have to wait for Monday's price action. I'm gonna mark it as green because I'm gonna take this entry. And okay, these are the only 3 pairs I'm gonna talk about in this video because time duration is already 11, and I'm gonna have to make another video explaining all other these pairs. Catch you in the next video.